Yo, D here. Welcome back to the channel. Out at NHMX, known as the old Jolly Roger track in New Hampshire, Leominster, New Hampshire, that is. I just made a trek out here to do some or work on some bike settings, and my buddy Pete came. A bunch of my boys from Vermont, New Hampshire ended up being here too, so kind of cool. Just ripping the track. Man, I don't know. I haven't been on motocross tracks much because I haven't been having fun, but this track was dynamite today. I felt like this turn right here, I could rail. I just had a good time. I felt like I was flowing on the bike. Just felt good. It felt good to, exercise the engine a little bit, rev it out, and having a lot of fun, just getting more comfortable with jumping. Haven't been jumping much since my ankle injury and been riding a lot of woods. So we're doing a couple laps here at NHMX, and this is halfway through the lap, but I'll tell you on things I was working on. I was doing like inside turns like that one, and this is like the back stretch. There's like this mound and then this table, then another table. I'd be like fourth gear here. I started using this outside line, shifting third and going as fast as I could up that muddy area, and I'm just squaring up the little Intimidator now. That thing had no lip today, by the way. Taking this right, a lot more sand here now than in the previous past. Jumping into that double and singling those, hitting this inside. I was picking through my lines today. Just trying a bunch of different things, like just trying to pick the smooth line, I guess is what I want to say. But that was a real washboard section, and this right-hander and left-hander I wasn't really shining on today, and it was real muddy right here, or slick, so you couldn't really go on the inside as much like I just did, but couldn't trust the tires. And then here's the starting stretch. So here's the beginning. Here's your starting stretch where a whole shot would be. It's kind of a right, and then this mound, and then another right here. I was going inside just almost 100% of the time. Hopping up here, usually I go on the inside line, but I didn't try that today. Just taking that outside with my feet on the pegs. This one I was trying to rail, and this jump had no lip on it either. Going under the tunnel, and I was practicing this inside mud line. It was fun. I couldn't really grease that little jump, but it was fine. And jumping down the hill, this was a real washboard section, and you sweep out. That's probably one of the faster places where I would hit fourth gear. Taking that right-hander on the inside and going to the inside here. This was tough to get into, but just working on things that I'm not proficient at. The inside turns are off. That's kind of washy or slippery right there. I jumped to the outside, made it work, and that's pretty much one lap at NHMX. The track was in great shape today. LaRusso watered the hell out of it, and I had a lot of fun with the boys. I haven't had this much fun riding a moto track in probably a year. Just, when you're on, you're on. You're feeling good. The bike is just going where you want. Like this berm, just railing it, cutting it under, trying to avoid the soft stuff. So just having fun with the buddies too. Pete, haven't been riding with him much, got to ride with him. Chatterbox gave me the business today. He smoked me. He gapped me. We won't talk about that. He's happy about that. But I'm behind his son Bo a little bit. Like after the Intimidator is gonna come up, he's on a new bike. He's ripping. Hasn't ridden much, but totally ripping out there. So if you're going to the J-Day, here's a preview of the motocross track. Like and subscribe, and comment if you have any questions, thoughts, anything at all. And we'll catch you at the next. Later.